Oh shit, I forgot to change the POB. Hold up. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. All set. Happy Friday. We're back. Friday night stream. Let's go. Cheers. All right. So this build's shaping up to probably be the strongest build I think I've ever put together. We missed a bunch of passives, so we got to go back and get them. And then what we'll do, so we're 68. We can almost put on the shield. We got to get a wand. I think I'm going to try to craft the wand. I might trade for it. I don't know. We gotta see. What are we missing? What are we missing? Damn, wait, what? Thought we did that one. All right. Yo, what up? What up, Internet? How you doing, man? Happy Friday. Just putting together this final build before we go hop over to the D4 expansion. I think this is gonna be the best build I think I've ever put together. Yeah, you could. I mean, there's people that have put together like Flicker Strike, cast on crit with like Frost Blink and shit. It's definitely doable. It's just clunky. If you're trying to get like a skill that attacks a lot, because of the way that the cooldown works on cast on crit, it's like clunky. There's like, you could use like Cyclone or like Lancing Steel. Those are usually the skills people use for cast on crit. But it's doable, dude. I've seen let me see. Yeah, like if you check this out, just to kind of give you an idea, here's a Reddit thread about cast on crit flicker strike. It's definitely possible. It's just it might not be the most efficient. This build's gonna be fucking lit though. I gotta go jump in a 5-way though. Get it leveled up. At least to level 84, then we'll take it from there. Alright. I also gotta get Spectre with meat shield attached to it. I bet that shit's fucking expensive. Let's see how much it is. $14 divine. Actually, it's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be way more. Because we are gonna be adding specters to the build now. I got it fully fleshed out now. So if you hit the POB, you'll see what the full endgame build will look like. Right now, we are sitting at 75 million DPS. And, yeah. Decently tanky. Like 44k on the effective hit pool. Fizz hit's a little low. Lower than I'd like. It's probably going to be a little bit squishy, but the elemental max hit and chaos is good. 40k elemental max hit, 100% spell suppression. Oh shit, I lost 5% spell suppression. How the fuck did that happen? Oh, you know what? Wait a second. How did I lose that spell suppression? You know what, dude? Can I get it on a corruption? That's the question. No, you can't. I thought for some reason there might have been a spell suppression corruption, but... There we go. That'll put us at 100, though. There we go. All right. I don't know how I lost. I don't know how I lost that spell suppression. That's so fucking weird. I had 100%, and I don't know what I did. I did something. All right. Well, we're gonna take it and push it. We'll figure it out. might be able to pick it up somewhere else, but... This is going to be a good bossing build, dude. Like, it just fucking lit Kitaba up, like the last Kitaba fight. It's a pretty good indication that the build's going to scale well into the end game, is if it can do that. Especially on, like, larger bosses. If it's a larger boss, it's going to be doing, like, over 200 million. Because all of the traps are going to hit at once. So it'll probably be a really good, like, Uber bosser on certain ones. We're almost... Oh, shit, I forgot. I gotta do... I gotta do this. And this. Okay, we got all the... Did we get all the passive points from... We did, okay. So I just gotta go get Kitaba's Torments, and then I gotta do the Act 6 ones. Act 8, okay. We're not missing that many, that's good. Oh, I gotta go get the I gotta go get the Forbidden Flame and Flesh too. Hey, what's up, Beetlejuice? How you doing, man? Build's coming together quite nice. All right. Now we can go. Yeah, man, it's always a good start to the weekend, bro. I got me some whiskey. We are we're getting busy. All right. I wonder how expensive these Watcher's eyes are. They might not be too expensive. I don't think that. We'll see. Not bad at all. Look at that. Look at that. Damn, I gotta trade for some chaos orbs. Alright, come on, Faustus. Alright, and then we need the flesh. Not bad. That shit wasn't even in Divine. Oh, thanks for the follow, Pub. Appreciate it. Alright. So now, what we should do... I should get this wand. Actually, you know what? I'll probably wait. Because... I'm going to need to get... I need to get the wand with spell crit chance on it. I need spell crit and then +1/+1 on it. +1 if is. Ideally, I want to set up some sort of trigger mechanism, but Damn, see, he bounced. I need to find something else to put in the other curse slot too, because I don't have Whispers of Doom. So I'm gonna need to find another thing to hook up to Arcanist Brand. I was thinking of just sticking Righteous Fire on that bitch, see if I can get enough life regen. Because if I get Righteous Fire on this thing will pop over 100 million DPS, like no problem. It's going to be up here in the corner. And we'll start working on these cluster jewels too. I love that shit. Man, I can't wait to get this thing going, dude. This is going to be so good. I'm surprised nobody's made a build out of this yet. It's really surprising. Nobody's using this skill like for a build. I don't know why. All right, there we go. Got that. Got that. All right, so we got 2 out of 3. We got 3 of our unique jewels. What else do we need? Oh shit, I gotta get the impossible escape too. Did I already put in the... I put in the militant faith already. Okay, so we're almost... Dude, we're almost through. We're almost to the clusters now. Get these clusters going on, dude. We'll be squared away. All right. Pretty sure I got everything on the normal tree now. All I need to do now is just go for... Oh shit, I did not get the other wheel for curse effect and mana res. Okay. Or non-curse effect. Yeah, now I'm good to go. Now I can go ahead and just grab the wheel. I have one more mastery I need to grab for spell suppression, but I'm gonna wait until I get the gloves and stuff crafted, gloves and boots. All right, let's see. I think we only have like a couple more passes we need to get. Yep. I just gotta get Reflections of Terror and Valente's Vengeance. Alright, here we go. Time for the clusters. We'll go for these ones first. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta look for, let's see. Yeah, I gotta look for battle hardened, force multiplier, and iron breaker, hopefully. Not bad, dude. These aren't that expensive either. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, the old breach, this breach is better, I think, in my personal opinion, but you know, a lot of people might disagree with me. I think we could probably just go for life regeneration on this. All of these are attack and cast speed. Attack and cast speed, attack and cast speed. Let's see if we can get one with chaos res. Or you know what? Let's do regenerate. These are all tier 3, tier 3. Okay, it doesn't matter. God damn. Alright, now let's see if we can get set and forget. No, I don't think so, man. They already kind of did a buff for heist. At least I hope they don't, dude. I hope they don't change heist. I don't know, dude. Maybe they will. I want them to leave my heist alone. Right now, it's in a good spot. I think it is. Personally, I like it. I like the fact that we don't have to fuck around with leveling up the rogues anymore. Yeah, you still got to gear them up, and that doesn't carry over or anything, but that's fine. Everything resets with the season anyway. Alright, we got to get chaos res. Let's see, release chaos res. Oh yeah, let me get trap throwing speed. Attack and cast speed. Damn, there's only one on the market too. That's crazy. We could probably roll a better one. Let's see if we can get rid of the chaos res. Do 3 right here. And then, oh, look at this right here. Regenerate life. I'm trying to fit righteous fire into this build real bad. So far, Cams is feeling really good. Yeah, what happened? So far, so good. I'm gonna try hopping a 5-way right now too. Get this bitch leveled up. Yeah, well the RF is for spell damage. Yeah, like a 40% more multiplier for spell damage with Righteous Fire. It would, if I added Righteous Fire to the build right now, it would put it into the 100 millions. Like if I just add a brand new like skill to it and put Righteous Fire in. Yeah, it gets up to 107 million DPS if I put Righteous Fire in the build. Oh yeah, we need to go for Valenta's Vengeance. That's right. Yeah, resistances and you just got to do the math and calculate like how much fire damage you're taking minus your resistances, and then you just got to make sure that you're regenerating more life than that. Like Path of Building is a really good tool for figuring out how much life regeneration you need for Righteous Fire. I think right now, because I'm going to add Spectres to the build, and I'm going to add this Perfect Warlord so I can get some endurance charges with Vitality. And with Vitality, I think I might be able to run the Righteous Fire on it. I'm not sure yet. I got to figure it out. I mean, right now, if I'm always detonating traps, I'll have a gang of regeneration too, just from the Ascendancy. I might need to go sell some of the pieces off of the... I already sold some of them, but I need to sell some more pieces off of the Blade Vortex build because it didn't end up working. And I had a decent amount invested into that build. So I'll probably have to do that. But so far, dude, it fucking, it just annihilates everything. Like, especially bosses. Dude, this thing's like, this is going to be a really good build, dude. I think this is going to be this is going to be a banger, for sure. There it is. I'll finish. Let me see if I can hop in a 5-way right now, too. What was the last one that was advertised? Damn, it looks like it's been a minute. I don't think there's anybody running them. Damn, not since I logged in. Holy shit. Alright. People were saying they were using Wealthy Exile, I think, to find services. Let me see if I can't find some 5-way services here. Damn, that's crazy. Nobody's running 5-ways right now. All right, well, we're just going to old. We're gonna level it up old school, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I could fit in like Vol Grace or something. I'm gonna need to fit in Grace anyway, so pretty sure I already have one in here. Oh shit, I guess I don't. That's crazy. I gotta go pull off of my, I gotta pull out my Enlightens too, out of the other build. Alright, let's level this bitch up. I'm sure somebody will be doing 5-ways at some point. I forgot we gotta do the, maybe. Alright, all we gotta do is just run a, we just gotta run tier 4 until we can get up to... Just run Summit. Yeah, this is gonna be like a mapper slash bosser, dude. It's gonna be pretty goddamn good. Like, the mapping's going to feel decent with it, but it's going to feel really good bossing with it. For sure. It's got massive fucking screen clear, too. It's just pretty awesome. Once I put conch effect in there, it's not going to feel as, like, big, but... I just got to get to level 70, and then I can square away my main gems. Alright, we're 69 now. What defense layers are on that side? It's just evasion and spell suppression. It's just on the. It's just a right side build. Right side of the tree build. See. Oh, I gotta grab that other wand too. Well, actually, you know what? I think it's gonna be. I gotta wait till I'm 84. That's why I wanted to get into a 5-way. Oh, you know what? No, I don't. The prophecy wand's only level 68. Oh shit, I can get it now. I didn't even think about that. I need you a wand. It's probably going to be easier to craft this with a with fossils. Because this is something. This is what I would want to go for. Something like this. This profane wand right here. Let's try to craft it. Let's get some profane wand bases. Let's see if we can get one with. Let's see if we can get one with spell crit already fractured on it. Where's tier 1 start? Is it 90? Let's see. I can't remember where tier 1 spell crit starts. Let's see. Because that'll be easy. That'll be an easy craft. Because then we could just land the prefixes and then clean them and then craft on the suffixes with the meta mod, multi-mod it. Oh, it starts at 100. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to search for it. Fractured. Nice. Here we go. 10 divine for the base. That one's 8 divine. Oh, no, wait. We need a... We don't want a profane wand. We want a prophecy wand. That's right. Not a profane wand. Yeah, Seismic Trap is back, baby. What's the stash looking like? What do you mean? You mean as far as what I have for currency? Wait, what the fuck? This is only 25 chaos? Serious? Is that real life? Why is that so cheap? Oh, well, I'm not arguing, dude. I don't want problems, dude. I'll take it. I will take it. Now I'll need to get boots with int on it. Okay, so I'm gonna need what do I need? Corroded, metallic, and what? Okay, I need metallic, corroded, and then what else? Fundamental. I gotta check it out. Hold up. Corroded, jagged, metallic, and shuddering. That's what I need. Okay. Let's see if we can hit it with one go around. You're fucking kidding me, right? There are no shuddering fossils on the market? Dude, what? Hey, can somebody explain to me what's going on with this? How are there no... I just tried with Chaos. There's no stock. Dude. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here, dude? Am I going to have to go into Delve to try to get shuddering fossils? What the fuck? All right, you know what we're going to do, dude? We're going to try to do it with... we're going to try to do it with just a 3-banger. We're going to land mana a bunch, but whatever. It's okay. We need to get... Oh, we need to get jagged. All right, let's test this out, dude. See if it works. It might not work because we don't have the shuddering fossils, but that's insane. Why are there no shuddering fossils, dude? That's really bizarre. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's still relatively early in the league, dude. What did they like take him out of the game or something? Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this in our own little tab right here. Okay, here we go. 111 111 Okay. Nah, it's not a bug, dude. I just think that there's just none on the market. All right. Now regal this bitch. All right, guys. Let's try it, man. Wish me luck. Nope. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, dude. I'm gonna continuously get mana on it until I can get a shuddering fossil. That's such bullshit, dude. What the fuck? I've never seen that happen before. I'd probably be better off just buying the goddamn wand, dude. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy this one, dude. I'm just gonna buy this. I'm gonna clean off the meta mod and just put on with my own shit. Bulk item exchange. Okay. It's not gonna be worth it, dude. I'll just buy this one. I'll just buy this one in Blessed Orb because I'm gonna end up spending more than 20 divine to craft the wand. So we'll just get this one instead. All right, let's clean off the. Okay, let's just do. Okay, so I'll do cannot. Yeah, I'll just have can roll. I'll multi-mod it. Multi-mod it, and then I'll do trap throwing speed, and then crit multi. Oh shit. Okay, I'd have to annul off the fuck. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do prefixes can't be changed. Reforge crit. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. All right. So we're going to do... We're going to remove crafted mods. We're going to do prefixes can't be changed. And then we're going to reforge crit. Try to get crit multi. And then I'll craft on trap throwing speed. Oh my god, dude. All right, whatever, man. We're gonna keep it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk the annul. All right, there we go. It's tier 3 crit multi, whatever. It's fine for now. Nah, dude, I'm not doing it, bro. It's a 25% chance I'm going to brick the item. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, look at the bank, bro. I only got 59 dibs left. I could actually go sell the other build, though, and I could actually get back up to like 200 real quick. But we're gonna use this wand for now, and we'll go level up with it, and then we'll try to perfect it and get trap throwing. Trap throwing speed would be big on this build. Let's see. What tier 5 good? Which ones are good? Let's see. Is Defiled Cathedral still... It is tier 5 still. Okay, let's go. Seismic trap, baby. Let's go. Big screen clear, baby. Let's go. I do need to get some, I need to get some int, though. As soon as we get to level 70, though, we'll be golden, because then we can square away our support gems for Seismic Trap. Because I got level 1 life tap on it. Dude, these imbuements, I hope that they go core, man. I really do. Yeah. We can't die. And we got ourselves a breach in here. Let's go. Me neither. That's what I was hoping to. Let's get this. Oh, we can go get the shield now too. Damn, build's coming together. Nice. Go get the shield. I think I have one in my stash. I gotta check it out. Oh, I don't. I just have a squire in here. Damn. All right. I really want... dude, I like the squire, dude. It's one of my favorite items in the game. Oh, that's why, dude. Okay, I was wondering where the fuck I lost my... Okay, I got it now. I shouldn't have corrupted the... Well, dude, you can get... From advanced traps, you get like 100% cooldown, and then from the saboteur, you get like another 50% more cooldown. It gets it down to like a quarter second. It's Seismic Trap of Swells. If you hit exclamation point POB, guys, you can get the path of building. You can check it out. I'll try to get a max roll one on here. These are pretty cheap. I guess there isn't a max roll one. That's wild. Okay. Take it. All right, now we can take out, I can take out charge traps now. With 1B. Holy. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I want to use chromatic. All right, there we go. Yeah, right now it's at like 75 mil, I think, for that POV. It's not bad too. It's not like a glass cannon either. Like, I mean, it's about as good as it gets for being like a grace suppression build. But I'm trying to fit righteous fire in there too. I'm gonna add specters, pain artist, and warlord to get the endurance charges too. Just gotta level up and get my boots. It's got like a massive wide screen clear though, which is nice. Boom. This is gonna be really fun to take bossing, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait to get this thing built up. Oh, fuck. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, and with the new imbuements, dude, it makes it like super easy to solve the mana issue because you could just imbue life tap on there, like a level 1 life tap, and you're good. Solves all your mana issues. I landed it pretty quick too. I got it on like, I think I got it on like the 4th or 5th try with life tap. There we go, baby. All right. We start running. Yeah, I could put on. Let's see. Let's see. I guess with the mystical infusion, forbidden flesh and flame, I could have gone another direction with the wand too. Because that would have improved my base crit chance for the spell, but it's alright, this will work for now. I gotta get flesh and stone in there too. Dude, there are still people playing this league, right? I'm really surprised that there are no 5-ways being listed. There's no 5-ways. Yeah, I'm in trade. Or you said trade 1. Yes. I believe so. Let's see. Maybe I wasn't. But the trade channel that I'm usually in, dude, I get there's all there is, dude, is advertisements for 5 ways usually. All day, every day. I think this is like one of the best leagues that they put out in a long time. So I'd be very surprised if the player count dropped down that low to where there weren't people advertising services anymore. I see people are pretty butthurt about them delaying the Path of Exile 2 launch. I really don't mind, dude. If Diablo 4 wasn't releasing with this new expansion, if I wasn't going to go check that out, I would have no problem playing this league for another month. This league is so much fun, dude. I'm having one of the best leagues I've ever had playing this game, dude, because my mechanic right now is like such a fucking gold mine. My favorite mechanic is heist. So, dude, like right now you can go make like 30, 40 divines an hour running heist. It's ridiculous. Dude, what people are mad about though, and I understand it, it makes sense, is that every single league, there's been some sort of thing that they said that they didn't come through on for Path of Exile 2. Like every single league. It's always been, even if it's small, dude, it's some small little thing that they said was going to happen that just didn't happen. So I get it, dude. People are upset. And plus, dude, if you're like a Path of Exile 2 only content creator, it's not good, dude. You're going to lose some content creators doing that if you keep delaying the leagues like that. People will fall off, dude. They rely on that shit to make money, you know? That's why I spread it out, dude. I play all different games. I play whatever game I enjoy playing at the time. And if I garner an audience, then I garner an audience. Like, I'm not really worried about it. I'm not going to let the game development studios dictate what I stream, you know? It probably will. Well, there's a lot of speculation, actually, that we might be getting the Path of Exile 4.0 expansion. They really do, I know. Yeah, man. They keep over-promising and under-delivering, which is not good. That's not a good business model. All right, we're 72, right? 75, we'll go tier 8. Damn. All right, there we go. Did it create a new folder? No, it didn't, right? What up, athlete? How you doing, man? Well, it's possible. I mean, New Zealand's like notoriously difficult to hire in, dude. Like, you got to like prove to the government that you basically deserve to live there, that you're going to bring something to the country. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how it is to get your like work visa. So it's not easy for them to just hire and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to develop video games and that's going to be my contribution to the country. I don't think that they're too keen on handing out visas for shit like that. I'm good, man. I'm starting out my Friday, starting out my weekend. Some whiskey going. Chilling, been making this build. I think what it is, dude, is ultimately like they're just struggling to make the game. Bottom line. Imagine being a small like indie studio, right? And then releasing a game like Path of Exile, and then on top of that, having to upkeep both games and stay on like a consistent release schedule. It's almost untenable, dude. I honestly don't know how they've been doing it this long. I'm surprised it's not worse than it is right now. I'm surprised we're not seeing longer delays between leagues. And plus, this league is supposed to be like a gigantic update for them too. So it's not surprising that it got delayed. But you're right, it does fuck up the cadence now for the rest of the releases. Like, what does that mean for PoE 1? Is PoE 1 still going to release on a 4-month cycle? Is it going to get pushed back now? Are they going to still release the... Because I know everybody was saying and speculating that they were going to do the full release before December. Like, when I'm at ExileCon, I expect them to do the announcement for the full release of PoE 2. Possibly even the 4.0 expansion for Path of Exile 1. That would be very cool. Oh, shit. I gotta stop reading chat. Yeah, they're doing good, man. I mean, they always do good. But the problem is just they need to stop saying like, oh, we're definitely gonna be sticking with a 4-month cycle from now on. Like, no matter what, we're releasing it. Like, they say shit like that, dude. You just get everybody's expectations all up, and then today's expectations are just tomorrow's letdowns, dude. Like, you can't set expectations like that. You're just causing problems for yourself. Dude, a lot of people are speculating that Path of Exile 2 is not going to full release until 2027. I don't know how realistic that is, but that's what a lot of people are saying. Because you got to imagine, dude, think about how much stuff that they have to add into the game. Like, they got to do, what, 2 more acts? They had 2 full more acts. I know they said they wanted to release with... they didn't care if they had all the classes and ascendancies and stuff, I guess. So maybe it's really not that much in the scope of it, but... I don't know, dude. It seems like it's so daunting to do all that. Look how long it took them for them to get the druid out. Oh shit, I forgot I can put in my other skill gem. What am I doing, dude? Holy shit. Alright, we gotta roll this chess piece again. I need to roll 2 reds on here, a blue and 3 greens. Yeah, here we go. See what we can do with 18 chromatic orbs. These are actually pretty cheap. I was surprised this league. Look at that. Look at that. Holy shit. Alright, we got life tap right here. Life tap. Alright, trap and mind damage. We got swift assembly. We got advanced traps. Oh, wait. Wait. What did I do? Oh, no. I don't have advanced traps in here. That's right. I took this out. Okay, that's right. Okay, so now we just got to get brutality and then increase crit and conk effect. See how much it feel, how good it feels with the change. I should probably grab the cooldown node now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll grab the cooldown node now instead, and I'll take it off of the, I'll get it as the last one. For the ascendancy, let's go here. Take this out, because it's still, dude, it still goes down to a quarter second. There we go. All right. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, I think what they're going to do is, I think that they're still going to do the graphical update, dude, for Path of Exile 1, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be way off base by saying that, but I thought that that was what the original plan was going to be, was to do the graphics update for PoE 1. That's what PoE 2 is supposed to be. It was supposed to be like a whole brand new campaign, new classes, all that shit. So that's what it's probably going to look like, I'm assuming. It's going to look something similar to the original PoE 1 or the PoE 2 plan. I don't know, man. We'll see at ExileCon. I'm going to be there, dude. I'm going to be filming that whole thing, so we'll see. Be doing some commentary from the audience. I'm fucking excited, dude. I can't wait. Dude, the conk effect nerf, or the conk effect less area effect feels actually kind of decent. Not bad. Alright, there we go. We'll get the other ascendancy here too in a second. Dude, this is going to be awesome. Dude, I haven't been this excited to put a build together in a long time. My Ice Spear Miner... Well, the Flicker Strike build was pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. That was pretty cool. That was a brand new build. I had never put that together before. All right, let's see. We're 72 already, right? Or no, we need to be 74 for the 2120s. Let's take it up into tier 9s. What's up, James? No, that's a good point, Athlete. You're right, dude. I mean, dude, grinding your games is an amazing studio. That doesn't make you a shill to say that. I mean, they're really good, dude. But you can also have, this is the thing, dude. People fall into like these camps where they get real tribal. And it's with everything now. It's not just video games. I mean, it's just everything in life now. Politics, everything. People get real tribal now. Like, it's okay, dude. You can criticize things that you like. It's okay. It's okay to criticize them. It doesn't mean you hate the thing. It's okay to do that. Like, I think people forgot that or something. Like, you can hold two thoughts in your head at the same time. I mean, I know you guys know that, but I think a lot of people don't. They forgot. So you can say Grinding Gear Games is an amazing studio, but you can also say, look, dude, they're fucking up by keep lying to us or keep over-promising shit. You can do that. It's going real good, dude. This build's shaping up to be one of the most powerful builds I've ever put together by myself. I'm still new to the build creation space, so I'm excited for it. I love putting together builds in this game, dude. It's one of my favorite things to do. I like figuring out new stuff. I'm going to get this Spectre setup going, too. I got to go pull my Enlightened gems off the other build as well. Yeah, I got to slap in Flesh and Stone. In fact, I think I'm going to do that now. After this map, I'm going to go and do that. No 5-ways still, man. It's all right. We'll just level it up the old school way. I just get lazy. Is what it is. I just get lazy and I don't want to go through the tiers of the maps. But we'll be level 84 in no time, dude. Literally no time. Just keep going up in tier and we'll be fine. Dude, this build has such good screen clear, man. It's really cool. I was very surprised that nobody's put a build together with this Transfigured gem. I think people see it's got a cooldown and they just don't want to fuck with it. But the cooldown's like it's pretty inconsequential. Like, you can get enough cooldown reduction now. I'm gonna go grab these. Yeah, it appears to be. Appears people have turned their backs on the trap. I gotta grab my Enlightened gems off of here real quick. This build failed. My my Blade Vortex idea failed pretty bad. I gotta sell these and make some money back so I can afford to... Wait, what? It's level 4. Why is it saying it's level 3? What are the congregation going for? Let's see. Okay, that's going for 27 div, and then Greater Unleash is going for 11. Okay. It said 27, right? Okay, nice. And then I gotta get my Lighten gems. Let's see. Oh, I can take these cold convert gloves and sell these too. Nice. Okay. All right. We got to get some money back because I dumped a lot of currency into this. Glacial Cascade of the Fisher Mines. Yeah, that looks like a really fun build too. I like the ice spear miner, dude, that I put together. It's very cheap to put together too. All right, this is gonna be. I'll just put it for 25. I just want to sell this thing fast. Put this in for 10. And let's see, what is this going for? Put these in here for 50. Just dump them fast. Oh, here we go. I gotta take these flasks out too, because I can use these now. Armor. Elemental res. No, I don't want to use that. I just want to use this one. I gotta get my flask squared away. Alright, that should be good for now. Let's get the enlightens in here. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's go. That's a good point, dude. You wouldn't know what sweet tasted like unless you tasted sour, right? You would not know. We need to get... I need to slap Herald of Purity up here. And I'll put... I don't need vulnerability. Well, actually, I do need vulnerability, but I'll put it in the wand. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Flesh and Stone, too, with Enlightened. That'll help. It'll give us a little bit more tankiness. No, I need 2 reds, right? 2 red, 1 green. There we go. get flesh and stone. This one's going to be a little bit more expensive, dude, just because of this amulet right here. The amulet's going to be about... I mean, you could craft it. You could either buy it or craft it. If you buy it, it's going to be like 160. You could surpass... I did not surpass it when I crafted it, but you could surpass what it's worth building if you try to craft it yourself, just a heads up. I'm going to put the crafting steps in the POB for you guys, too. Are we in sand stance? Yes. Okay. I need to go put... Yeah, it's pretty fucked up to craft now, especially with the imprints that are done. They fucked us on those imprints, dude. Not good. Especially with the, when you're trying to do like an int stacker now that the imprints are nerfed, dude, it's fucked. You think this is cursed to craft? You should try to craft that fucking int stacker amulet. That is literally the most annoying item I've ever crafted in this game. That int stacker. I mean, you don't have to craft that amulet. You could not go with the you could not go with the +2/+2. You could just do you do +1. You're gonna lose some DPS, but the build's gonna be way okay to do everything. Like, you could just get like a budget version with like crit multi and crit chance on it. You'd be fine. Max life, you have like a little bit more max life too. Now this should be interesting. I'm gonna try to run this fortress. Oh, that's dope, dude. I didn't even think about that. Holy shit. Look how big the aura is on Flesh and Stone now, too. I didn't even think about that. Yep. Sick. Dude, what happened to the music? Why is it all quiet? Did I turn down the music? Oh, I did turn down the music. This fortress has some pretty cool music in it. Probably not going to be strong enough to do this fortress yet, but be worth a shot. I got my 2120 gems too. Yeah, I had to get that life regen on these. Now they don't have the stone golem. I'm getting a ton of regen from when the traps detonate from the ascendancy, but I'm relying pretty heavy on the life flask. I don't like doing that. Yeah, dude, those stacker amulets are fucking ruthless to craft now, dude. It sucks. Oh shit, I knew that was gonna happen. I stood right underneath it. It's all good. We made it a lot farther than I thought we were going to. Alright. What's the goal for the character? I don't know, just start bossing and mapping pretty much. If that's what you're asking. If not, just try to get up to the highest DPS I can. My main goal is to try to fit Righteous Fire in it. And it'll get up to 107 million DPS. Which would officially be the strongest character that I've ever put together on my own. As far as damage goes. Yeah, all the builds that I usually put to the builds that I try to make, they're usually like 20 million, 15 million DPS, sometimes 10 million. This is like the first banger that I've ever put together. Where it can do like Ubers and shit. Or we'll see, I mean, but that's the goal. I would like to put together an Uber bosser. It has the damage. We'll just see how it plays. Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. Yeah, this is going to be straight fizz damage. No conversion, no nothing. Just fizz. This is also the first like straight fizz damage build I've ever put together too. Usually I'm doing some shenanigans with like conversion or something. Fuck, I knew that was going to happen. Shouldn't open that. There we go. Now we can start putting together the final pieces of the tree too. Alright, we'll go in. Let's see, we should do... Go into tier 11s. Yeah, that's what they were saying, Tom. See, I started a little bit later than everybody else. I started in Trials of the Ancestors. All right, athlete, you too, man. Have a good night. Have a safe weekend. All right, hold up, guys. I gotta refill my drink real quick. guys. Yeah, Flubba, I'm not sure, man. They were just telling me it used to be meta. I didn't even know that, to be honest with you. I just really enjoy this play style of like traps and mines. It's like my favorite archetype in the game. I like that they allow you to you can pick any skill pretty much you want and make it into like a trap or a mine. Well, not any skill, but you know what I mean. Like you have the supports that'll change it into a trap or a mine. Yeah, see, I wasn't playing back then. I was still holding out hope for Diablo. Ooh, fuck. I knew that was going to happen. Alright. New map. I'm just run this white map. We're just trying to level anyway. Oh shit, what am I doing, dude? I need to do 11. Well, D4 is about to get a lot better, dude. I don't know. Like, a lot of people are talking shit because I say that, but I really think with this expansion, dude, that the game is going to lay a foundation which is going to fundamentally change the direction of the game. I know, dude. I'm hitting the copium off stream, but just saying. I've been wanting D4 to be a good game, dude. I have. I've never lost hope for the game. I just thought it needed a direction. So they're changing the skill tree. They're adding a loot filter. They're adding a map overlay. They're changing the way the end game works. Now they're going to add something kind of resembling a passive tree for the end game. It's good, dude. It's all good changes. Like the skill tree is no longer going to be like this bullshit. It's got like multiple different options off of every skill. It's the way it should have been from the beginning, I feel like. I mean, these are all the changes that I've asked for. Like when I started my channel, I was originally making content for D4, Path of Exile, and Last Epoch. And these were all the changes that I made in all my D4 videos. Like all the changes I asked for. Or that I wanted. I was never a Diablo partner or anything like that. I've always been just a smaller content creator, but I always put out feedback videos anyway, just in case anybody watches. So there might actually be theory crafting in Diablo 4 now, which will be very cool. It means everybody won't be running the same cookie cutter builds anymore, which is what the game has needed the entire time. I'm excited for it, man. I don't know. It might be bait. We'll see. I might get baited out of $60 more, but Well, it wasn't even really 20 builds, dude. It was more like 4. I started playing in Trials of the Ancestor after Diablo 4 ended up being a flop. I needed to find something different, and I always wanted to play Path of Exile, but I always thought it was just like, you know, the meme, like, oh, you need a PhD to get in, like, kind of thing. I always thought it was just like too complicated to even enjoy. And once I started playing it, though, I was just immediately hooked once I started understanding some of the systems. Especially the crafting in the game is incredible. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing that they're adding. They're actually adding crafting into the game too. Yeah, I'm sure you guys did. The game was just not... Diablo 4 is just not what people wanted. Or most like blasters, you know, people that really enjoy this type of game. Obviously, you still have the casuals, but... the people that like Path of Exile will not enjoy Diablo 4 in its current state. They'll get bored of it after like a day. But they are adding, they're adding crafting, map overlay, endgame system. Even though it's like the same endgame mechanics, it's organized a different way in like a kind of an Atlas passive tree type of way. And then on top of that, they're adding like a lot of build diversity into the game. So it should be good, dude. We'll see. On paper, it looks really good. Which is what it should have always been, man. I'm happy. I'm happy that they're making these changes. You should hop in, dude, and check it out. I mean, you know, if you play Path of Exile like Die Hard, I mean, it still might be kind of boring for you, but it's always good to have another game to go over and play, I always feel like. You know, once the league gets a little stale, the economy dies down, you want another game to jump over and kind of fuck around with. And now with the delay of Path of Exile 2, it's kind of perfect. So hopefully we fall into like this release cadence where it's like PoE 1, Diablo 4, Path of Exile 2. I get it, dude. Trust me. I even said in my video, dude, like they're straight up corporate bloodsuckers. You can't trust them. They're a big corporation. Like they're just going to try to get your money and bullshit you. But I think that this time, like after all, like the lead development team left over the last year, I think that that was what was holding it back. Their lead, Rod Ferguson, the guy who destroys all the games that everybody hates, he's gone. So I think that they were able to finally make the changes that they really wanted to make. So hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, I would just give it a week, you know, kind of check out what other content creators are doing. Like I said, dude, it could still suck. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. I haven't played it yet, so... But as far as what it looks like from all the reveals and the leaks and, you know, I guess they did a PTR for, you know how they let the, like the game magazines and stuff play it so they could write reviews and stuff. They did all that. So we have some sort of like idea of what the skill trees are going to look like. It looks pretty good, dude. Just come check out my stream, dude. You'll be able to tell. I'll tell you straight up if it sucks or not. I don't shill for any game development studio. I refuse to do that shit. I'll tell you if it sucks. Yeah, you'll never see me fucking licking the boots. Never. If they start fucking up, I'm calling them out. What amazes me, dude, is that people that Like, I know people that play Path of Exile, and they're Diablo partners. And they still, like, I don't know. I don't think Diablo or Blizzard lets them, like, criticize the game or something, dude. It's crazy. They're always making, like, hype videos for D4 all the way up until now. They must be paying him good, though. I don't know, dude. That game right now in its current state, it just gets boring after like 24 hours. All right, let's hop back in this. Well, actually, no, we're leveled up now. Let's see. All right. I'm wondering if I could get... Let me see something real quick. I'm curious to see, because I'm not going to need any more trap trigger effect, I don't think. We don't need that. We don't need that. We got that. Oh, I guess I could do expert sabotage on the next one. Get that 20% chance for... or that's mines. Never mind, not traps. I guess I could do careful handling and get a little bit more max life. I don't know. We'll check it out. I'll have to POB it out and see if it's actually going to be good or not. I'll get the gloves and stuff crafted tomorrow, and then Sunday when I get back on stream, we'll have this build fully fleshed out. I'm gonna try to craft a different wand too. In fact, I should go grab different boots. With cold and chaos on them. Let's go do that now, actually. See if I can get... Oh, here we go. I get these strap boots. This will at least allow me to put on the wand. All right, cool. All right, what do we got on our levels now? Sick. All right, we got 28. Not bad. Alright, we're still unable to cast vulnerability. Fuck. Alright, we gotta get some, let's see, where is... I gotta see where all my mana is coming from on my POB. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, I need to get... Yeah, I could put vulnerability on life tap. That's a good idea. I could also put stone golem on life tap too. I'll just do this for now as a quick fix. Dude, I swear to God, dude, these new imbuements, they solve so many problems, man. They solve so many problems, dude, for your build. It's one of the best additions to the game I've seen, actually. This league has been fucking incredible. Let's go 12. I hope so too, dude. I really do. Dude, it's a good... Well, the Shrine Belt, I think, is going to go core for sure. But, like, it's such a good... it's such a good, like, trade-off, right? Like, because you got to sacrifice your 2120 gem for the imbuement, right? Like, I don't see any reason why... It's not, like, super OP because of that. It's just convenient. It's a matter of convenience. Like with a raised Spectre gem, you can get a level 1 meat shield on there. Like, it's not like anything crazy, you know? So I'm assuming it'll go core. I just don't know what they're going to do with Mirage. Like, what are those coins going to look like in future leagues? That's the real question. Like, is Mirage going to just become like Atlas support, where you're going to be able to kind of maybe get it in a map here and there, and then the coins are going to go way up in price? That's the real question. What's that going to look like? Oh, there we go. There's a 5-way run right there. I should hop in that shit. I should hop in that shit. Finally, we got a 5-way advert. was it? It was Ahami. There we go. Where's this dude's stash at? Let's see. What do you want? 10? Yeah, maybe have him drop off the boss for sure. All right, we'll just do this real quick. We'll get up to like level 90 and we'll be good to go. Then I'll be able to craft my boots, my helmet. I got to get the anointment on the amulet. And then I got to get 2 more cluster sets. This would be good, dude. This would be a good culmination for the weekend, too, because Sunday comes. I'll put a build guide out for this, and then I'm going to hop over to D4 for the week, or the next few weeks, actually. Try to test everything out. And if it sucks, we'll just hop back over to the PoE League. Yeah, dude, I'm straight up. This was peak PoE. I've just been waiting way too long for them to fix Diablo 4, so I gotta try it out, dude. I have to. I'm waiting way too long for that shit. Yeah, dude, the loot changes were insane. It felt good, dude. I was finally getting divines to drop in the campaign again. You get raw divine drops here and there. It felt good. Dude, I was really excited, man, that they changed, that they added those heist blueprints into the game. Very excited about that. Heist is my favorite mechanic, dude. I love heist. I love the concept of it. I love everything about that mechanic. It's my favorite. It's usually what I run, but with this league, dude, it's been so easy to run heist and just make a bunch of currency real quick. And then you can just hop over and make different builds and stuff. You can experiment with pretty much anything you want in this league. It's been great. Yeah, dude, I saw the banner stacker. That thing's so fucking ridiculous, dude. Hey, I can't even control the Pathfinder heist runner, okay? I'm not trying to double the movement speed. I'll just keep running into walls, dude. I'll be slower than I was before. At 1200% movement speed, dude, I don't even want to see what that looks like. Yeah, dude, we're unpaid beta testers for Path of Exile 2. For now. But if they continue at 1.0, we'll see what it looks like. I think, dude, I think there's a strong possibility at Exile Con, dude, that they do a 4.0 announcement for Path of Exile 1 with a graphical update and all that shit. We'll see. I'm hoping we get it. Yeah, of course. I mean, dude, yeah, of course we paid him to beta test, dude. I mean, dude, how long have you been waiting for? Okay, how long have you been waiting for Path of Exile 2? I started in Toda, and I was like desperately anticipating Path of Exile 2, so I can't even imagine what you guys were feeling. So of course we're paying for that shit. 2,000% movement speed? Holy fuck. Dude, that's crazy. Okay, so my heist runner has 650% movement speed. Dude, there's just no way. No way I could control that. I have a hard time controlling the heist runner as it is. Yeah, the Herald Stacker's good. But the acceleration build, that's insane, dude. There's no way. There's no way, dude. I gotta make the build now. Now I gotta make the build. I gotta test it out, see what it's all about. I know for a fact, though, I'm just gonna constantly run into walls. Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, that's the great thing about Path of Exile is you can do that. This game allows you the freedom to do that kind of shit. Yeah, dude. Imagine 2,000% movement speed. That's fucking nuts. Oh, dude, for sure. 100%. You know he's out there committing murders and shit when you're not online. He's just running around, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Just flies off the handle for no reason. Jesus Christ, imagine. It just melts your GPU. Oh yeah, I'll check it out. It posted. I'm gonna scope this out. When I get off stream, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, obviously not a league starter. Yeah, you could say that. No heist runners are league starters, dude. Usually my go-to is I'll make a build that I can farm some currency up. I'll get my void stones, and then I go make my heist runner. Because the heist runner, the Pathfinder one, is not expensive to put together. You put together relatively cheap. And then once I get in a heist, and then I just make my money real quick, and then I'll go make whatever build I really want to play for the league. Yeah, Shamrock, this is a 5-way right here, 5-way carry. You're gonna see a lot of kinetic blast clusters. This is what I was trying to do when I originally finished the campaign, but there was nobody advertising. I wasn't even on the regular trade league. It's weird. It's the first time I've ever seen that, to be honest with you. Alright, we're almost there, dude. Almost there. I'll be right back, guys. Bathroom break. No, I wasn't a TFT hater. I was using the 5-way and gold carry all the time over there. I'll be right back. Yeah, dude, TFT shutting down fucked a lot of people, dude. A lot of people were relying on that. But now I guess people are using Wealthy Exile a lot. I think they said they were gonna open up a different server. The dude that was running TFT, he didn't seem too stable, dude. So, I mean, he was like threatening to bomb ExileCon or some shit. Like, that's fucking nuts, dude. That's what he said, man. He said he was gonna fucking, he was gonna shoot up ExileCon or something. I don't know. He said some shit like that. Good luck, dude. I'm sure it's an empty threat, but you never know. You never know these days, dude. People get fucking nuts. Oh yeah. He's not stable for sure. He's making threats like that. I don't know, dude. The way I look at it, good luck, man, because I know I'm not the only one there capable of defending myself, so good luck. That's a big crowd of people. All right, what are we on? Are we on 3 yet? Or 4? 3? Damn, look at that failed. Look at that failed stat stacker simplex, dude. Damn, they failed that shit. It's a hard craft now, dude. I get it. You're trying to pawn that shit off and trade. This is where the money's at, dude. If you can build a 5-way farmer, this is 40 divines right here. Well, actually, no, he has his aura bot, so 30 divines? Nope. Yeah, 30 divines. 40. Yeah, 40. So you do this shit 3 times an hour? Come on, man. Can't beat that. That's like the best farm in the game. Where are we at? 88? Nice. Yeah, it is. Dude, I mean, you would literally go, you might go crazy if you try to do this for the entire league. But if you just want to make like a quick mirror or two, or maybe three, it's a good way to do it. And then you just put together whatever build you want. I mean, obviously, depending on what you're trying to do, but. Alright, so that's good though. I mean, this build will be fully done by Sunday, so. Be able to see what it's really capable of. All right, fellas. Well, I'm sitting in this last five-way, this last little. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna sit in this last one, and then I'm gonna hop off. So I'm gonna get off now, guys. So that way you don't have to sit there another 5 minutes of this shit. And I will be back on Sunday. So everybody have a safe and happy weekend. Thank you for hanging out, and yeah, come back Sunday. Peace out, everybody.